as brand owners, we have two different storefronts. Now, most people do not understand this at all. I want to walk you guys through this and go through the importance of something that we're going to call our product page over here. And just, okay, we can call this website in general, right? But I'm saying, hey, we have two different storefronts. What is the other storefront? In 2026, and really for the last 5 years, the other storefront has been IG, okay? Now, you need to be optimizing your Instagram for sales, to answer questions, to avoid people having a lack of trust in your brand. You need to optimize that as much as you optimize your website. People talk about website conversion rates. There really should be some sort of app that's like, hey, can we measure the click-through rate to conversion rate through Instagram? Because if you build your Instagram, it is going to up your overall business conversion rate and, of course, the website conversion rate. But most people are coming here first. Most people, brand owners, we completely forget that this is our second storefront, okay? Now, of course, it's not as important as the website because the website needs to work, it needs to have functionality. And if somebody sends it to someone else, they're not going to see the Instagram. But the Instagram is super important, okay? So you're going to have all your different images here. I'm going to draw an awful Instagram feed, right? And then you're going to have the logo up here, a bit about the business and your website, yada, yada, right? But what we also have is we have a section here, and we're going to have to kind of zoom in, that has the different highlights, right? You should be selling your customers in these highlights, or your potential customers, right? So when someone comes to your Instagram and they see no highlights, they see just a website, they see your product images and some brand photo shoot that you did, that is not going to convert as well as what I want to explain to you right now, okay? So within the highlights, what we're going to do is, number one, what everyone wants to see is reviews, okay? So just note these down. Reviews should be the first thing that you have on there. Then you should have, I'm going to call this HT, how to use the product. We're going to guide you through best practices, right? Then HC, which is just happy customers. Ask your customers to take maybe a selfie or a photo with them using the product or having the product or a delivery turn up. And then finally, what you're going to have again is just a second review section, okay? Now you could change this to testimonials from how the product has changed somebody's life, how it's helped them. That doesn't necessarily need to be in the same format as a review, but if your product isn't like a life-changing or crazy product like that, and maybe it's some homeware or whatever, you would just create a second review section. So what we're actually doing here is we're not just putting all of these on the Instagram. What we're doing is we're basically just going through and saying, hey, you need to trust us, here's why, okay? Now we're going to tell you how to use the product so that you understand it. So now you trust, you understand, and then you are feeling like here, we have these happy customers. You're probably thinking, okay, that's more reviews. The reason we do this is because we want to add scarcity, okay? If we add scarcity and we make them feel like they're missing out, we then reinforce the reviews. So what we've done is we have gone through, we've made sure that the customer trusts us, then we've taught them how to use the product, so we've explained it, so now they understand the product. We have then showed them that everybody has this product besides themselves, and then we've given them some more reviews. The only thing that they're going to do after this is go through and hopefully purchase, right? Not a guarantee, wish it was. But what we're doing there is this is a intentional process, okay? This isn't just, hey, you need to have your happy customers on there. You need to say how to. It is intentional that you go reviews, how to, happy customers for the scarcity, and then reinforce the reviews again so that they implicitly trust us. Then, of course, they're going to click through to the website. That is going to raise your conversion rate here, which makes everybody happier so that we have a higher return on ad spend and a happy business. Most people do not think about this at all.